And welcome back.
Okay. Hey, Steve.
Yeah?
I have two minor talking points that I guess I could bring up, and I think one could actually make a potential conversation.
Go for it.
Okay. So, I was at college and I was on a quick lunch break getting food. And are you actually? So right before this, Steve was saying, "I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to run through these and just get caught by them because I don't see any way around him," and he just perfectly walks through it.
Yeah, I think they saw me a bit, but
Okay, whatever.
Yeah.
So, I'm getting a quick bagel break before I had to get back to work, and I heard two girls talking behind me who were clearly freshmen. So they were talking to each other. It's like, it was so awful. I had to stay up until 2 a.m. getting my homework done, and I feel trapped here. Like, I'm not used to having to spend this much time doing work. I can stay up to 2 a.m. if I'm, like, hanging out with friends and having a good time, but I just can't do it if I have to do homework a lot. And I'm just thinking, like, girl, these next 4 years are gonna be real fucking rough for you, then.
Just do it for like a year and be like, I don't want to do this.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I don't know if you're exactly cut out for college at this point, because, like, that's just what college is. Staying up till really late nights, being stressed out, and not getting enough sleep. And paying too much money. For America, anyway.
Yeah. Fucking getting all the foreigners to come here to pay.
That's right. Getting all the Chinese people who, like, want to,
Chinese and
people from China, a lot of people from India come.
4894.
Yeah, because, like, the college I go to gets people from all over the world.
Yeah, there's... Most of the people in my classes are either Indian or some sort of Asian. I can't understand them, and it's too awkward to ask. Also, I don't talk to them.
Shout out to foreigners.
Yeah.
We love you guys.
Yeah, I mean, like...
We've made some dumb remarks here on this channel.
But we really love you.
But I hope I hope we can get the point across that we love everyone. We don't care that much about.
Okay, I thought he was trapped somewhere.
Oh no, he is coming straight for you. Which brings me to the point I want to get at with you, Steve. Do you know the most stressed out you've ever been at college? Because apparently...
It's way too personal for the channel.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I know. All right. How about the most not personal? Like any time you were just like, man, I have so much stuff to do right now.
I need to think about this because, for the most part, most of my... Oh, okay. I know. It was only because of one class and how stupid it was.
Okay.
So, it's called Fundamentals of Electricity.
Oh my god. I hate electricity. At least learning about it.
I like it. But here's the thing. Alright. So we had to figure out the way to get voltage equals current times resistance and that.
Voltage equals current times resistance.
Yeah, that's easy. And we had a formula to help us
I believe that is Ohm's law.
Yeah, it is Ohm's law. We had a formula to tell us, and the teacher was like, we're not using that, we're going for the much, much more advanced version of doing it, and the book doesn't say it at all. He gave us 2 examples, he worked it out.
The more advanced version of Ohm's law.
It's using Calculus 2, Laplace transform.
Oh, yeah, I'm aware. I'm aware of the
and
process.
he was like, you don't need to know
Laplace transforms, that's Calc 4, dude.
I did in Calc 2.
You did Laplace transforms in Calc 2?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, and he's like, you don't need to know calculus for this. And it was fucking horrible. Spending 8 hours is like, what the fuck actually is this system? I did it. I did good in the class. I was like, God fucking damn it. Why did you have to make it so complex when it's just fundamentals? And some of my classmates talked to the other professors.
Yeah, when you need to get more in depth with circuits and that, I understand needing Laplace transforms, but even the circuits class I took, that didn't need it at all. They just they just sort of did them behind the scenes, and then we just used the results.
Well, here's the thing: is the other fundamentals of electricity professor was one of the students asked him yeah, so I'm not really understanding this. Can you explain to us? And he's like, you're doing Laplace? Why?
Yeah.
It's you don't need to know that unless you're getting you really need precise calculations, and you don't need that unless you're really in depth into what the fuck. Okay, sorry. It's really advanced stuff for like, oh, you need this for like a really complicated system, like for electrical engineering students, not computer science like me. I don't need to know it.
Right, yeah.
And it was just one of those things of.
Well, I mean, I think I could see some applicability at some point.
And it was, I think, the only class that I thought I might actually fail because of that.
Oh, jeez.
Because all my other ones, like, yeah, I could pass this. Like, I could do physics too, fine. I'm like, I'm not too stressed out, except for the final exam, but like, I did fine enough. I got a B.
Nice.
Got an A in physics 1. I think I got a C in calc 2 though, because
Yeah.
it was. It was a 30-minute walk there every day, and it was in the morning, and I'm not good in the morning.
Oh, okay.
So I will admit I didn't go to every class. Although it was one of those ones that also had 9842 that had recitation.
I'm pretty sure you've used 9842 like 5 different times.
I know. It's so easy for me. I like that sequence. Yeah, but they also had 2 recitations, which I barely want to. Even though I probably should have gone more. Because, you know, like,
you didn't have to go to your recitations?
No, it was like, yeah, if you want to, like...
We had weekly recitations where they gave us a quiz at the beginning, so we had to go to them.
Uh-huh. It was just, like, just to, like, if you don't understand it, go to them. If you don't need it, like, don't worry about it.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm one of those people that is big fan of when you don't have to go to class if you can learn it on your own.
Okay.
Because it's like the one class I'm in this semester. It's like I really don't fucking need to be here. Like I'm going through the PowerPoint like while he's going through it. Like I finish it in like 5 minutes and it's taking him like 75 minutes. Like I get this. This is very basic right now.
I'm just always.
God damn it! He has a suit.
I'm just always a lot better when like I have a schedule. So like.
Well, here's the thing about like. Okay, I thought he could get 2.
You thought he was gonna keep stunned.
Yeah. Yeah, not making that mistake again. Yeah. Okay, so here's the thing is you can have it be like, okay, so this is what you need to do this week, this is what you need to do this week. Like, you can do that on online classes, and I love that.
I always tend to procrastinate if I just have, like, a rough list of stuff I have to do, rather than, like, a rigid stuff of, like, I need to do this, like, in these next few hours.
Well, some of them are like, you had to have this done by the end of this week.
Right, yeah, but usually I procrastinate on that till the end of the week, though.
Yeah, fair enough.
I'm a lot better when I have a lot of smaller deadlines more frequently. No, that's just me, though.
Okay, I can't actually beat him.
No, probably not. Oh, come on, dude.
Okay, fuck it, just kill me.
Oh, really? Okay. How far? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there's a save point right there.
We saved like 2 minutes ago.
You can do it. You can do it,
Yeah,
Ripley.
Ripley, we believe in you. We're not going to help you, but, you know, we'll pray for you. Hashtag pray for... Anyways.
So, yeah. And this is the... Yeah, the class is just way too easy for me, in my opinion. It's undergrad, and it's all logic, and that is easily my strong point when, like, you give me a set of rules, and I have to follow them.
Right, okay.
Because, like, right now, we've learned, like, pretty much 2 things. Like, we've learned the basics, and now we're, like, learning, like, these 2 specific, like, flow charts.
Okay.
One of them is, like, you can't have, like, it has to, like, constantly be able to move to a next part. So, like, the ending, like, all the other inputs, you just go back to it.
Alright.
So it's like that. And the second one is, you can have, like, just an end. Like, if there are more inputs after that point, it just stops there. And you can have, like, ranking past. Like, yeah, if you get, like, a 1 at all, you go this way.
Alright.
Or, like, if you get a 0, then it just stops here. Like, you don't move on at all.
Right, okay.
Like, it's easy. And now we're doing a thing where we're converting them between the 2. And the examples he gave, I just figured it out in my head, like, this is really basic.
This is pumpkin spice latte basic.
Yeah, it's like, you start at what's known as state 0, so, and it's called Q0. And then, like, if you get a 1, you go to state Q1. If you get a 0, you go to Q2.
Alright.
And then, I'm trying to think of how to word it. Okay. Okay, how about I do it like this instead? Okay, so yeah, Q0. If you get a 1, you go back to state... You just loop around. You stay there.
Okay, so 1 takes you back to the beginning.
Yes.
Okay.
If you get 0, you go to Q1.
So you move forward.
Yeah. And then if you get a 0 at Q1, you go back to Q0.
Okay.
And then if you get a 1 there, you go to Q2.
So 1 at 0 sends you to 0, but 0 at 1 sends you to 0.
Alright, you're pretty much looping at the first state until you get a 0. And then you're looping at the next one until you get a 1.
Okay.
And then when you get to the end, it just, no matter what, you just keep looping there.
Make sure you keep, like, walking.
Yeah, sorry. I'm waiting for the guy to move out.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
What are we doing currently? What's our objective?
We are...
Investigate the central reactor.
Yeah, I need to get through here with the guys in there. But yeah, so it's a language that will be like, okay, it's valid if it stays in the first 2 states. If it gets to the third one, it's not. Yeah. And they gave like a kind of different answer for it. And like... they gave kind of a different way of like the other way, and I was just able to convert it to that like really simply in like 2 minutes, and it took them like 20 minutes.
Come with me, please.
Okay.
I'll be the leader actually. Oh god, another fan.
What the fuck
What
did
is
I get?
this? Is this a freeze ray? Dude, are you May?
You want to go, bitch?
Oh, it's a bolt gun. Face shot. It's got to be it.
Go.
Oh man, nice achievement. That should work. Oh, this should work.
Hold on a second, friend.
Okay, so I guess I'll talk a bit about my class. Or I guess I'll talk a little bit about what was my most stressful semester, if you care. Okay. Oh, there he goes. See, the rubber suit save you from... Let's see you get past this.
Yeah, alright, go ahead and talk about your most annoying class. Also, I didn't like the professor about mine, if I can just finish that up.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh, look at the bobble guy.
Yeah. He was kind of an asshole.
Okay.
Like...
How so?
Okay, so...
Oh, no.
We need...
7789.
I'm gonna find you.
6832. Okay.
So he had this thing of, I want to say kind of bipolar-ish way, or...
Oh, that's sad.
Okay, so he'll be like, we'll say like Monday and Wednesdays, okay. So Monday he'll be like, you don't need to come to the class if you read ahead.
What are you doing?
I'm looking at the boxes. you don't need to come to class if you read ahead and you understand it. And I'm like, okay, that's cool, like, whatever. And then Wednesday he'll be like, if you guys don't actually pay attention in class, you will fail this class. And he'd go back and forth like that. Like, you don't, like, and then he'd do stories about, like, how smart he is, about, like, yeah, I wanted to key on this one thing, and so I wrote all the equations on my pants. Like, you know, I'm like, how the fuck are you going to get away with that?
Have you ever seen Filthy Frank's method of cheating?
How?
If you're a girl, wear a skirt and write it on your upper leg. That way they can't ask you to look unless you lift your skirt up, and then you can sue them for sexual harassment.
Yeah. But yeah,
that was pretty funny.
He'd be like that, and it's like, yeah, but then I learned all of it, so I didn't need to key. Also, the pants were white, and they washed out because I washed them the night before.
No.
It's like...
What, you washed them the night before?
Apparently. I don't
But I thought he needed them on the pants the day of.
It was one of those things where it was like, you are actually bullshitting.
Oh, okay.
I did not like him. I thought he was kind of an asshole. And I had a second class with him because I needed that class. And it was an event that really pissed me off was people fell behind and weren't keeping up with their work. So we were supposed to have an exam Monday, or like Tuesday, and then he postponed it to Thursday, and I wanted to skip Thursday because of 4th of July. And I asked him, like, beforehand, do you mind if I skip this class? So, like, that day, he's like, yeah, sure, why not? And he's like, no, you have to come to class. Why would you skip? It's like, I talked to you about this 2 fucking weeks ago. And he's like, no, you have to come to class. I don't care for your excuses.
Oh my god.
It's like that.
Oh, hey, look at that. Oh, it feels like coming home to mama.
Where's my flamethrower?
There it is.
Yeah, but I just really did not like him. I thought he was kind of an asshole, and I feel like he just didn't care about teaching at all.
Oh, okay.
But that's
was he more of a research dude? And, like, teaching was just, like, a side thing?
I don't even know.
Okay.
I didn't want to talk to him. 9849. I've used that one, too.
I think most of yours have started off with 9.
Yeah.
And it's kind of confusing me.
I like the number 9.
I don't.
Why not?
Because it's so close to 10, to the next, like, digits. Like our subscriber count right now.
Yeah, okay.
Our subscriber count is annoying me, everyone. Please, I go to sleep crying at night. Subscribe.
Alright, but yeah,
That'll get them.
Yeah, go ahead and do your story.
Oh, jeez. You know, I think my story can wait a bit. I'm at the top of the reactor card, though.
I hit a button.
Yeah. Big red button. I just pressed it. Something blew up. I don't know, but I'm gonna press the button again.
So I'm noticing the alien's not back yet.
Yeah. Really thought it just popped back in pretty quick. Descend to the base of the reactor.
I can't get off.
Alright, so I guess I'll talk a bit about my most stressful semester then. So my most stressful semester was a year ago at this point.
Is it?
What?
What is this? Is it raining? We're in space.
Excuse me, sir, is it raining?
Wow.
Man, he got a proper lunge off on
Please
that one.
calm down. Okay, hold on. Don't worry, I got the solution.
Yeah. So, yeah, my most stressful semester. So, I said before, I'm a TA for a class where, like, the seniors have...
What?
I'm never gonna get this goddamn story out, am I? This man does not have a neck.
I am...
Maybe he's, like, South Park Canadian.
You gotta be fucking kidding me. Got.
Boom. Perfect.
Come on, reload.
One sec, gotta put this right back in there, and then we're down to the races. Oh my god, there's so many of them. A year ago. Listen to me, Steven.
I am.
Okay, so, as I said before, I am a TA for a class where the seniors take lab together. It's called Senior Lab. My most stressful semester was when I was a senior in Senior Lab. So, most of my... Oh, you're not getting anywhere with that. Most of my time was spent dedicated to working on these labs and the economic analysis afterwards, right? And then, on top of that, I also had to take grad classes to help me get caught up to make sure I graduated in a timely fashion. And I took two of the hardest grad classes I had ever taken the same semester that I took Senior Lab. And it was constant work. I spent at least 10 hours a day in the library. So I had, like, full 50-hour weeks just sitting at the library and, like, trying to get work done. And it was just the worst.
Yeah, okay.
So...
Sorry, I was honestly panicking there a bit.
Yeah, that's fine. Like, I'm just talking at this point.
Yeah, right.
And the one class I was in, it was a class called Electrochemical Engineering. I hate electricity. I'm currently enrolled in my 4th electricity-based class.
Sounds fun.
I believe it is. Because, like, I'm just too lazy sometimes to go and, like, take a complete look at, like, all of the classes. Like, I saw two chemi classes and I took them. One's biotransport, one's electrochemical energy storage. I don't mind electrochemical energy storage, it's not that bad. Biotransport is pretty hard because it's an EBME class, which is biomedical engineering mixed with chemical engineering, and I don't know jack shit about biomedical engineering. I really annoyed, I think I annoyed my TA, like, he was offering for help, and it's like, could this cool down the body in intravenous, injections? And I had to ask him, what's an intravenous injection? He looked at me like I had never taken a biomedical engineering class in my life, which I haven't.
Yeah.
He's like, all right, this is arterial flow and ventricular flow, I believe is the other one. I had to ask him, like, wait, which is which? And, like, I needed to get the point across to this guy how I didn't know a single thing about what this class was trying to teach me that they apparently took for granted that they thought I just knew.
Yeah.
But anyways, this isn't even the stressful semester.
Yeah.
This is this current semester, which isn't awful.
Yeah, I understand. Like, I'm having that issue with one of my classes this semester because it's like, I don't know what the fuck you're actually talking about, sir. And he's going through, like, all the stuff we need to know, like, really quickly, which is nice for the other people, but me, I had to read a lot of chapters.
Yeah, some of the hardest...
I have not done that yet.
So, well, you should do that next time I'm playing through Isaac, and you can just read it to me while we're playing. But yeah, some of the most stressful semesters are classes where I just don't really have a good idea of the, like, base concepts of the class, because, like, do you have a good working concept of what voltage is? Because I'll be honest, I still don't really. I'm in my 4th class about electricity, and I'm still not sure I have my mind fully wrapped around voltage at all.
I don't really. I understand, like, how to calculate current.
Yeah,
like
yeah. I know basic equations, but whenever they start, like, upgrading, like, okay, we're going to talk about voltage over potentials, which occur with imperfections in the system, such as dendrite formation and side reactions affecting the voltage. I'm just like, I don't really even get what voltage is, let alone how it's totally affected by these parameters.
Yeah.
So I had to spend the whole semester kind of doing guesswork with that, and I still got an A in that class.
I'm one of those people where it's like I can get the math or like the formulas down pretty good.
Hey, wow, that is a lot of flamethrower stuff.
One of them's a flare.
Son of
it refilled it.
I know. Okay, well, these thumbnails are all fucked from now on.
Yeah, it is.
Alright. Oh my god. Why?
Because they got one. Okay, so this isn't looking good.
And the other class that was giving me a hard time was surfaces and adsorption. Steve, how much do you know about surface chemistry?
None.
Alright, yeah. Good news, me either. And it was one of those classes where it assumed you had a working background knowledge of mathematics that was just on another level than of the background knowledge of mathematics that I had.
Can I bring up the story for a second?
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
There's at least 1, 2, 3 aliens running around this point. 4.
Yeah.
They're not on my tracker.
I'm starting to think there might be more aliens. Don't you remember the flashback scene?
What?
It's the episode where we were talking about Harry Potter books.
Oh, yeah. 49.
Still some 9s in there, Steve.
I know. I actually tried, like, okay, I can't start with 9.
I figured, like, you struggled a bit at the beginning. I'm like, he remembered what I said, and he's not starting with 9.
Yeah. I guess 7's my lucky number, but 9's my second favorite.
You barely use 7 at all on these codes.
Yeah, you get... It's weird. I guess think 7's a good number, especially in games.
But yeah, surfaces and adsorption was a class. Oh, wow, look at all these fucking alien eggs hatched. It's on the ceiling, Steve. It's not on the ceiling,
Yeah,
Steve.
I saw a comment...
Was it like underwater, or...?
It was on the ground. It was running at me.
Oh, okay, I thought it was a reflection cast.
It was a baby.
I thought it was a reflection cast.
I literally just killed a
above.
baby.
That's good. Good for you, Steve.
I didn't mean to.
Oh man, look, those dank ass jerk. Oh, you got babied. Press X to activate. If you see or hear the alien react, it may have sensed you.
Okay then. I kind of thought
that reminded me of Crash Bandicoot. You know when like a scientist jumps out of the water and grabs you.
I don't remember that scene. Okay, so I had to be extra careful.
Yeah. Okay. No, you're going into a water area, Steve.
That will be fine. Yeah.
But yeah, surfaces was like talking about how surface tension changes with various aspects you alter for it.
Mm-hmm.
And any class which uses entropy as a core concept is one that just goes straight over my head. How much do you know about entropy?
I don't know what that even is.
Really? Entropy is the randomness and chaos of the system. It's a physical parameter that determines how chaotic stuff is. And it just is so chaotic in and of itself that it's so hard to learn about. And yeah, it just causes a lot of trouble. So all in the same semester, I was spending the bulk majority of my time working on these senior labs, and then in most of my free time, I spent trying to learn about electrochemical engineering and these random surface tension coefficients that I needed to learn, and a lot of it was not making that much sense for the longest time. Got A's in both the classes, though. So it was my most stressful semester, but I was still super... It was probably... Oh, no. But it was the semester I'm the most proud of. There were also 2 easier classes thrown in there just for a little extra fuck you stress on top of it all, but I made it through all of it. So wow, yeah, my first talking point really got through most of the episode for us.
All right. Wasn't I like the first half?
Was that?
Yeah, okay. I guess my first half of talking was like you or thing talking.
Yeah, we were both just kind of like building off each other a bit.
Alright, so yeah, this game actually probably gets a lot harder.
Probably, yeah, because now like the small dudes are going to be there.
Proceed to evac?
Proceed to evac. I mean, your quest thing didn't update, did it? Destroy the nest. I'm assuming that's the flamethrower.
Oh, I thought my thing was the okay. I overloaded the core. Huh?
Are you sure you don't have to like destroy anything else in here?
It told me to evac.
But that's just what the screen said. Like the actual like meta game like pause screen.
So I got it.
Activate the. Oh, there we go. Okay.
Yeah,
So yeah, the other thing I was just gonna say is it's Mexico's Independence Day on the 15th. Is it the 15th today? Today is the 16th. So yesterday was Mexico's Independence Day. But yeah, there was a poster at my college saying like, we're celebrating Spanish Heritage Month for a month from September 15th to October 15th. And I sent out a Snapchat to some of my friends saying like, why the fuck is Spanish Heritage Month just two halves of two? That sucks. Just two halves of 2 months. And our good buddy Edgar informed me that since Mexico's Independence Day and a lot of other Spanish-speaking cultures, apparently their Independence Days are around like the 15th as well. It just starts there and they go into the next month, which was a decent answer. But then also my friend Russell sent me an answer, and his answer was great. He said, because two halves make one.
I feel like he won the argument.
Yeah, he said like, yeah, I literally just woke up and sent you that because I thought it was funny. I was like, that was a beautiful message, Russell. Thank you so much for that. And I actually did message Edgar back like, that's very interesting, but Russell just told me two halves make one, and I'm gonna go with that from now on. So sorry with your actual, you like, just burn the fucking eggs. Look at how much flamethrower ammo you got. So he's definitely going to come out of that egg you're walking up to right now. But where is that other one? Those ones aren't even, like, getting lit on fire at all.
Yeah, what the fuck?
So that's good. What happened?
It blew up.
It looked like you paused for a sec, like something, like, hit you.
Yeah, it blew up.
Oh, that hit you?
Apparently. Yeah, my health does not matter here.
Yeah, that... Oh, okay, so now you do this and then the proceed to evac thing, and then you can mess with the thing in the middle.
Yeah, okay, so... I think I need to activate this and run away.
I didn't realize it was that easy to, like, cause a self-destruct sequence. She, like, pressed 2 buttons.
I swear, every time I'm doing like this, I think that's the alien. Like, you can see its 2 testicles and, like, the light is its head.
Dude, what if the alien just had fully modeled 3D ball sack while it was following you around? And like, you know that one where it stabs you in the back and its hand reaches out and grabs you?
Yeah. Oh my god!
What the fuck? Not this one. Anime!
What the fuck?
Alright, well. I'm at a loss for words about that one.
Yeah, that one was just like, okay, I'll go back, I'll save quickly.
Yeah, so, you got us, game bravo.
Yeah.
Alright then.
Okay, so yeah, now we're at the difficult part of the game.
Walk in, smash the baby coming up. Burn the other one.
I got just the corpses.
Yeah, hello sir, thank you.
Corpse number 2.
I honestly didn't even notice these until you pointed them out. I was thinking like, how is Steven looting the walls?
Boop. Yeah, that's right.
Can't you just smash that one with a wrench? I meant the one on the ground, but...
How did that get me?
I don't know. It looked like you were about to, but... I mean, I guess it was kind of like the flashback scene where he's getting closer and closer and then it just jumps on your face.
I hit it with a wrench, though. Wrenches beat aliens.
Wrenches beat anything you smash them with.
Yeah, okay, so...
Isn't that right, sir?
Yeah, thank you. You were loaded this time. What about you, sir?
Alright, let's just keep, like... Let's pay more attention to the game right now, even though I'm sure you are.
I'm trying. Yeah. I'm going to use my flamethrower.
Okay.
Yeah. It's just one of those things where it's like, I really should start using it more.
Yeah. So, hey, there's the alien, right?
Yeah.
We found him.
Blow up. Blow up. Thank you.
Alright.
I like the fireworks.
Is that what they were giving birth to? Little baby fireworks?
Yeah, I think so.
Little baby Katy Perry smash
so...
hits of 2011? Let's just burn shit.
There's something here.
But, like, nothing's moving. Yeah. Can you turn around for a sec? Can you, a little bit more to the right? Like that staircase. Okay, no, there's no door. Alright. I was wondering if that was a way out you could take. Okay, so you gotta work the computer.
Yeah. I'm still I'm actually a little terrified now because those little fuckers are hard to see.
Good. Good.
Like, oh my god. What if I actually die in real life because of this?
Yeah. It's so scary.
And,
Alright, now we pull that down. And now, okay. What's in there?
fucking...
There was something in there, wasn't there?
Yeah.
Okay. Overload the beta core. Oh god, there's a lot of shit.
Yeah. I was actually freaking out. Okay, I actually do have to leave.
Okay.
And here's one of the things.
Yeah.
Mr. Alien's over by the save point.
Oh, great.
And,
Oh, Jesus Christ. Are those just a bunch of little guys?
I think so.
Alright, what's going on?
I overloaded the conduit. I'm trying to destroy this place.
Yeah, but, like, what's going on with electricity? Like, is that gonna, like, hurt
Yeah.
you?
I don't know. I'm trying to blow this place up. I probably could have left. But I really need
It's
to...
okay. You're gonna Indiana Jones for it. Okay.
Is it gonna do anything?
It looks cool, that's for sure. What's happening?
I'm scared to go out because...
Yeah, the alien will probably be there.
I really don't want to be stuck.
Yeah, there's still plenty of shit around. So
Here's
whatever
the thing. Here's the thing: is they might not be on this floor. They might be above or below.
Fuck.
Because this is a nest. So this motion tracker is kind of iffy. I have to go.
Yeah, nothing substantial's happening. Walk over to the core. Can you, like, attack that thing?
No.
Can you go down below it all with the stuff in front of it?
What do you mean? This?
Yeah, like the stuff on the
These
ground.
were like batteries or something.
Alright, the nav point is taking you out of here, right?
It wants me to like go all the way through here.
Right, yeah. But where's the alien, though?
He was by the save room. I might have ran a little too fast last time.
Alright, well, just creepily creep along, man. Just get us to the save point, and then we're home sweet home for the episode. I'm not seeing anything right now.
Yeah.
That's the problem. Let's just get this ready. Let's get our anti-anime gun. Okay, yep. Okay.
Alright, so hold on. Alright, so he's going towards the central reactor.
Alright, and you should go the other way. And you can hit that save point up to the
Yeah.
left of you, and we can call this an episode.
48.
Okay, cool. Thank you all for watching, everyone. We will start this up again in the next episode, because things are getting intense. Pretty good.
I'm gonna die.
These last few hours should be pretty good. No, they won't.
No.